Hey everyone, it's Luke. I wanted to do a quick update on the video blog. First thing that we're going to talk about is pillar goals for 2019 and pillar goals for 2020. I don't know if everybody realizes this or not, but these goals at an organizational level are actually brought to the board of directors every single year, talked about, and then approved based on prior performance and what we need to pursue in the years to come. And so what I'm going to do quickly is just a report out on the pillar goals from 2019. And I'm happy to say, I don't know if we can see this or not, but here is 2019, and we're all green, which is a good deal. And so workforce, as you know, we're up to the 87th percentile, thank you again, in employee engagement, up from the 71st percentile. Huge improvement, great work. In quality, we have 7 measures. We're at 5 of 7, so we're at target. In service, we're at 4 of 8, so we're 50% or more, which is at target. And then finance, we're meeting goal at 1.3% increase in productivity over the last year. And then we're also meeting our community volunteer goal. And as you can see, this is a really awesome display and visual to see the trend over time. So 2017, 2018, 2019. We are getting better. And we continue to get better, and trying to create a culture of continuous improvement is becoming more and more of who we are and what we do. And this is a great example of, okay, let's focus on what matters most and pursue that each year and try to improve. So next year, goals are going to get a little bit tougher, but there's no reason we can't stay all green, and hopefully at the end of the year have a green party. So we'll be celebrating those and all the great work through 2019. So if you look to the wall behind me here, we have new goals for 2020, and a lot of things didn't change, but a few things did, and I'm going to point those out. So workforce, historically, we have looked at only engagement. The only problem with that is it is a one-time-a-year event, and so we want to start to look and forecast how we can understand where we're going to be at the end of the year. And so we added 2 measurements. One's related to retention, and one's related to the best opportunity we had coming out of employee engagement survey this year, which was the question, I belong to the organization. We think if we can improve turnover and if we can improve the response to that one particular question, right? We want to focus on one thing, so an inch wide, a mile deep. We want to focus on what matters most. And so we think if we focus on that one question, it's going to help all of the rest. So that's workforce. Quality, we're going to use a method of drivers and watch indicators. So there are things we're really good at. Hand hygiene. As an organization, we're really good at that. There are also things that we're not so good at. So continuing to develop a culture of safety, good catches. We're going to miss our goal for this year, I think, related to good catches. So we're going to really focus energy on those drivers. So we're going to continue to watch things like hand hygiene, but we're going to have more and more departments working on things like good catches. Service. The measurements actually aren't going to change this year. However, they're going to get tougher. So historically, we've been anywhere on the measurement with a goal from the 70th percentile up to the 90th percentile. Best in class is 90th percentile. That's where we want to be. That's where we're going to be for the coming year. Finance, we're actually going to look at operating margin. So for the coming year, we're looking at a 5.9 to 7.9% operating margin. That's about where we've been over the past few years, and so we'll try to continue to have a good financial position so we can continue to expand and continue to grow services and offer for our community. Lastly, we have community. This, I think, is the most important goal up here. We did a great job hitting that this year. Our goal was specific to leader hours at sponsored events. This coming year, we're actually going to include organizational hours. So that's everybody. So we're going to have to start tracking everybody. We're working on a way to do that potentially through time and attendance systems. More to come on that, but we want to, at the end of the year, go out to the community and say, hey, listen, we donated thousands of hours of our time to the people that matter most and the people that help us get up in the morning to do the work that we do to serve them day in and day out. So those are the goals for 2020. Our board of directors approved those last year, so we'll be working on departmental goals over the next month or two. So hopefully you're having conversations soon or already have with your leaders about departmental goals. 2 other items I just want to quickly mention is decorate your star. If you've been in the cafeteria lately, you've seen the table set up. Decorate a star, hang it on any one of the trees that you see around the organization. We want you to put what you're thankful for on that star, honor the people that matter most to you. recognize good work, whatever you feel. And then at the end of the holiday season, take it home with you. It's yours forever. So really cool thing we're doing this year. Take advantage of it. You can find that out in the cafeteria. Lastly, I just want to holiday party at the end of this week, actually tomorrow. Hope everybody's planning on attending. It should be a good time. We're going to be out at the LCO Casino this year because the steakhouse, and we outgrew it. And so hopefully we're not packed in there like sardines this year, and we have good food, good company, and a good time. So if you're not planning on coming out, please reconsider. And if you are, can't wait to see you out there. But that's the current update. A lot of information. Thanks for listening, and look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow night.